Okay. Hello, everyone. Yesterday we are done with the theoretical probability exercises as revision exercises about the theoretical probability. Some of you did the homework, some of you did not do the homework. So I'm expecting that do it today. I have online assignment from 2 p.m. Don't forget that. And I will bookmark it from 2 p.m. in 11 p.m. on Saturday. Okay? Don't forget that, guys. Do it. It's very important. Don't forget to do your online assignment. Now, before we start exercises, any questions, guys? Any ideas? Anything that you didn't understand it? You can homework or in the exam or the check questions. Questions, guys. You can ask me. Any question؟ يعني فاهمين كل شيء. So I will show it to your families. They don't have any questions. Good. But let's do some exercises from the book now together. Okay. I'll start with the last homework for the theoretical probability. On page 507. So you did the homework, you just check your answers. If you didn't do it with me now, please. Do it with me now, please. Okay? So let's start with Abdullah. يلا يا عبد الله رياض.
Yes, mister.
يلا read يا ابني. We are in the theoretical probability, guys. It's important lesson, page 537. All of 537. We'll do the questions.
Spinner once. What is the sample space?
So this is spin, guys. Our experiment is we will spin this one time. What is the sample space? Now the sample space, what we said, Abdullah, do you know what is the sample?
Yes, it is the possible.
It is the group of answers, right?
Yes.
Or so what is possible results if we spin it one time?
From 1 to 5.
From 1 to 5. Do we repeat the 5s and the number with the repeated here sections?
No, only once.
As we have 1, the number which is hiding in the white section, it is 1. Consider it as 1. So we have 1, 4, 5, 4, 3, 5, 3, 2, 5, 1, right? But
yes.
The possibilities here, it can be on 4, it can be on 5, it can be on 3, it can be on 2. No one knows, right?
Yes.
So what is the whole? So the sample space, guys, sample space. Don't forget that the sample space is answers for an experiment. All possible answers. I won't say answer. It's not a question. Results. Results. Now, all, but without repeating. Without. We won't repeat if we have similar number. Okay. The answer of this one, طبعا, this is the the sign of the group, we put
Yes.
inside it results, the whole results. It can be 1 or
2
2 or
or
3,
3,
2 or
4
3 or 5.
or 5.
It cannot be 0, for example. It cannot be 7 because we don't have these numbers in the spinner, right?
Yes.
So this is one, guys. Do it. Abdullah.
Welcome.
Top. Question 2. Me with the question 2. This is a question 1. Put your hands, guys. Put your hands. Mustafa.
Yes, sir. Okay.
يلا read يا ابني.
Each letter in word is written on a piece of paper and placed in a bag.
حلو.
Alone at random. What's the sample space?
Each letter of the word Mississippi, I think it's a river,
Written on a
right?
piece of paper. Yeah.
Is on a piece of a paper and placed into a bag. A letter is drawn random. What is the sample space? So let's think of Mississippi, Mr. We have M, then
I, double S,
then
I, double S again,
double S again,
I,
كمان I. متأكد؟
double P. Yeah.
زلمة شو هاي؟ Oh يلا double P هلا
Double P, yeah.
and
I.
It's weird. We have M, I, double S, I, double P, I, right? I wrote said each letter on a piece of paper and put it inside a bag. And our experiment is to select one letter or one card by random. Random, we said it is without looking, right? Now, what is the sample space of this? Do you know?
The number.
What? The sample space, Yabni. Do you know what is the sample space?
Yeah.
What is it? يبني كتبناها قبل شوي كنت معنا.
Yeah.
Sample space is all without repeating.
Yeah.
So these letters are on cards inside the bag. We want to select one card first. What is the sample space should be?
ISP.
M-I, أيوة.
SP.
Or S. We don't repeat. I is already chosen. Don't P, right?
P.
M or I or S or mean
P.
or PM, I, S, P. Now here letters, here we have a lot of letters. We just select them once in the sample space. Are there? Mustafa.
Okay.
Which has the biggest chance to be drawn?
S.
Remember the like?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it is S because we have 4 S's here, so we have 4 I's, right?
Yeah.
So we have
And
2 letters I. But which letter is unlike
M.
M? Because M. So this is the sample space. If you ask yourself why we don't put all of the out repeating, don't forget that. Thank you, Mustafa. This is question 2. Question. So guys, space, you will experiment and think about all possible results, but repeating and put inside a group like the other Abdullah.
Yes, Mister.
Yalla.
Yalla, Mister.
Question quickly.
Close which page?
Why you Mr. the book closed? ها؟ Why? ليش مو مجهزة لك؟
Sir.
Why you didn't prepare?
Sir, because I was writing on the copybook.
Writing what? You book, open the page and solve it with us. Yalla, question 3.
Teacher placed the letter code ELOR U and Y in a bag.
It is
A
W,
card
W, not Y.
W.
Place the letter cards E, L, O, R, U, and خلاص.
Yes.
Continue. Wait, بالله. This is the bag.
Yes.
Inside it, the teacher put cards with letters. What are they then?
E L
O
R
R
U and W.
U and W. How many letters we have in the bag?
Have 6.
6 letters. Continue question 1. Yalla.
A card is drawn ready for drawing a card that has a vowel.
Hello. So we want P of what? Vowel, right?
Yes.
You know the vowels in English, right?
Yes.
Yalla.
Yes.
P of event, we said, what formula? Do you know it?
Yes. Number of like all.
The number of the end is what?
Not the letters.
The number.
Yeah.
Yalla. How vowels here we have?
3.
What
E and
are
O
they?
and U.
What are they? E, O, U, and
U.
W. W vowel or no?
No.
W, guys, is a vowel or no?
No.
No, it's not a vowel. Okay, I'm مش عارف. So E, O, and U, 3 over what? 6. So we have a 3 over 6. 3, the 6, the whole
number.
Good. But can we write it in simplest form? This is 3 over 6.
It's half. 1 over 2.
It is half. Divided by 3. If you wanted decimal, 0.5. If you wanted percent, 50%. يا ابني.
Yes.
ثاني مرة جهز كتابك.
Okay.
Right. This is question 2, 3, guys. Let's do question 4. Focus, guys. Focus. I will ask much about this thing in the next exam. Question 4. Read.
Okay, Mr. I will read. A player in a board game rolls a 6-sided numbers cube labeled 1 through 6 once.
Good. Do you know the number cube, the dice?
Yes.
The dice, guys. Dice. حجر النرد. What are the numbers in the dice? The question said labeled
1 to
from
6.
1 to 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What we call this? This is
sample space.
Exactly. This is the sample space of the experiment. If you roll this dice or the number cube once, we will have one of these numbers only. صح?
Yes.
Continue.
Determine the theoretical property of rolling 1 or 2.
So the question wants us to find the theoretical probability P of having 1 or what?
Or 2.
Or 2. مش هيك؟ What is the theoretical probability? We said with Abdullah قبل شوي, it is the number of the event over the whole, right?
صحيح. Yes.
So what's up and down here, yeah?
It's 1 over
هلا تحت كم تحت؟
6.
6 مش مختلفين عليها هذه صح؟
صح.
The question wants 1 or 2. I will ask myself a question. How many 1 or 2 we have?
We have 1.
We have 1 element of 1 or 2.
Yes.
هيهم. How many elements?
1.
كيف 1?
2.
1 or 2. How many elements? 2. Means if you go to the supermarket and I ask you to bring for me, for example, ركز معي عشان تفهم الأور هذه. ركز. If you go to the supermarket and they ask you to bring for me, for example, drink, let's say Pepsi, because I like it, and chocolate. I tell you something, bring for me a drink or chocolate. If you bring a drink, okay. And if you bring chocolate, come on, okay, right?
Yes.
So here, 1 or 2 means either 1 or 2, it's okay. So how many 1 or 2 we have?
2.
2 elements. 2. So here 2 over 6. Got it?
Yes.
And you can make simplest form for 2 over 6, which is how much?
1 over 3.
1 over 3. You can divide, you can make it. If you divide 1 over 3, guys, in the calculator, this is important note. If you make 1 divided by 3 in the calculator, the answer will be 0.33333. Repeated decimal. We took that in grade 6, I think.
Yeah,
Repeated.
You will make
if you have repeated, guys, round the
0.
first 100th only. The 100th.
Or also
Okay.
you can put a small line.
So you can, no, we don't want a small line. I want an answer. It is 0.33, rounded. Rounded, okay? I rounded the second to 3, after it to 3, so we don't add 1, we know the rounding. So here 1 over 3 is the probability to have 1 or 2. This is question 4. Question 5. Question 5. Ammar.
Yes.
Read يا ابني.
The table shows the length of affair. Choose the right at random and want to find the probability of a ride that lasts than 200 seconds.
بس.
What is
Here the table, guys. Here the ride and the time. Okay? How many rides we have? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8?
Right?
8.
We have 8 rides. This girl Zain wants to ride one of them less than what?
100
200.
seconds.
Do you understand it?
Yes.
Yalla, what is the probability? So here we want probability of than
200.
200. I will ask myself a question now. How many rides we have less The first took it?
The first one, yes, less than 200.
Yeah, 200. The second,
Less than 200.
so we have 2. Then,
The third more, so we don't
so
take it.
then
Then,
we took it.
has
It
less
will be
than.
3.
After also we took it.
4. Then
And also
so the
we
last
take
one,
the last one.
we take the last one. Steroids with less than 100, 200.
With less than 5.
So here up, what
5 or 8.
over 8? It has simplest form.
Yes.
Has simplest form?
Yes, it has.
What is it?
5 over 8. It's simplest.
It is already simplified. So
Yes,
5
it's
over 8 already simplified, guys. So divided by 8, the answer will be 0. If you multiply it with 100 to make it percent, it will be 37.5 what?
percent.
Means we have of 37.5% to choose with less than 200 in this table. Question 5.
Wait, English. After what is the probability of the complement of event?
What? Oops, they want the complement, not the sorry, I get a rush. So we want now what of what?
The
complement, right?
Yes.
Remember?
It probability 1 minus probability event.
Exactly. The probability of the complement, it is 1 minus probability of the original, which is how much?
5 over 8.
Which is equal to 3 over 8.
8 over 8. Yes.
Right? And the 3 over 8, you do the multiply with 100 if you want it in decimal, if you want it in percent. This is the fraction of it for 8. Thank you. Question 6. Do we have? Okay, let's try to do question 6 before. I'll do it quickly, guys. Red is spun on a spinner with 5 equals labeled red, yellow, blue, green, and purple. So 5 sections. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. Yellow, blue, green, red, yellow, blue, green, and purple. Let's read the question. Respond on a spinner with 5 equal size, red, yellow, blue. What is the probability of the complement of the event? First, we find probability of the red. Probability of the red in the section, we have 1 section. Over how many sections? 5. They want the probability of the complement of this event. So we will do the same here. So P of the complement equal 1 minus the probability of the event, which is 1 of that's important. I like it. This is 4 over 5. This is question 6. Hope you understand it. And I'll stop here. The period is finished. This is from the theoretical probability. Thank you so much. Understand it very well. Online assignment, it's very important. And have a nice week.